Alright, welcome back everybody to some more Bug Fables level 1 challenge run. So, last time we played, we got through a fair amount of chapter 4, did a couple of side quests, and for the most part did a ton of grinding to get full inventory of Queen's Dinners for some of the upcoming fights. So we should be good with that. Now, last time I played, some weird stuff happened with the audio. I don't really know exactly what it was, but there was kind of this weird, like, staticky sound that happened, like, intermittently throughout the stream for about, like, a good, like, 40 minutes of the stream. So I don't know what that was, but I do apologize. I updated all my audio drivers. I, you know, made sure to, like, reconnect all my cables and make sure they were, like, you know, tight and everything. So hopefully it doesn't happen again, but if it does, please let me know. Don't want to have static noise the whole time that I'm streaming, because that would definitely not be great for a viewing experience. Let me pull up the streams really quick. Ooga Pooga, Lad, Rodent, and Christmas. What's up, Nick? How you doing? Alright. I don't know why that has to... Okay. I'll just gonna have to wait for that. For now, let me just start this up. Hi, how's it going? It's going pretty good, Brett. It just started. How are you doing, Brett? I don't know why this is... Okay, I'm just gonna have to wait for that. I can see it on Twitch. Gotta wait to be able to watch it back on YouTube, make sure everything looks good over there, but... Alright. Regardless, yeah, so we did a bunch of grinding for Queen's Dinners, so I think now, yeah, our inventory is stacked. We're completely ready to beat Chapter 4. We're also ready to do another kind of side boss fight. And, yeah, then we can probably do some side quests. Maybe start on, like, the character quest. There's one quest for Leaf and one quest for V that we can do right now. Leaf's quest is actually pretty hard to complete. And we might have to dedicate, like, a whole stream to it because it's long, it has a lot of lore around it, so it's probably best to wait on that one. But V's we could probably do today. Good, I'm happy as usual. I'm still waiting for a new Spyro game. Aren't we all? Hopefully we won't be waiting too long, but you never know. Alright, hold on, let me pull it up now. One second. Alright, whenever that wants to load. Keep it up. Alright. So yeah, I think we'll start by doing more Chapter 4 progression. I think that's probably the best way of doing this. I also probably could have used the ant tunnel just to head straight to Defiant Route, but I'm already committed, so here we are. It better have Sheila, Sergeant Bear Bentley, and Agent 9. I would like to see more of them. I don't know. I mean, I would hope they would at least make an appearance in the game, but I have no idea. Honestly, I would just hope that there is another Spyro game. That's the only big thing I'm worried about. It is a crime if that doesn't get another game. Alright, let me... I don't know why this is being so slow today. I'm trying to watch the stream back on YouTube. Like, I have it up on Twitch to watch it here on my phone. It doesn't want to load for some reason, so I'm just waiting. Alright. Anyway, where we have to go is over in the top right corner of Defiant Route. So let's go head over there. Oops. Alright, this is the Wasp Kingdom territory, but we can't go here, obviously. We're kind of, at odds with the Wasp Kingdom. I would like to see them as playable characters. That's what I always like to see. Yeah. Like more gameplay styles and such, and you know, tributes to like the old games is definitely great. But like I said, like as long as the game just exists and it's, you know, relatively similar in gameplay and style to what the original trilogy was, I'd be happy with that. I would take that. Still, it's not loading. I don't know what is going on here. Oh, hold on. Never mind. It loaded. Me complaining brought it back to life. Alright. Cool. Alright, we're good now. And we're all healed up, right? Yeah, we're good. Healed up and everything. Fall back! Whoa! What a vicious beast! They really are making getting all the artifacts simple. Eep! We better stop talking and start fighting! Alright, I don't know what my metal setup is looking like, but I hope we can pull this off. I don't know what my metal setup is. I have no idea. I didn't check. This boss isn't like too difficult, but yeah, I don't know what we're working with at all. Let's... I kind of feel like I should understrike. Yeah, let's understrike first. Not the timing I need. And then bubble shield and taunt. I don't remember if Dune Scorpion has a way to hit multiple targets. Oh, I wish I put deep taunt on. That would have been a really good one to have on right now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that is an AoE, so there you go. It does in fact have it. And we don't have favorite one. What is my metal setup? I have no idea what I'm working with right now. I should have checked what I was working with before I started this fight. That was kind of a misplay. Okay, we'll go understrike. And hopefully not F up the timing this time. Nice, there we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Alright, and then bubble shield. And taunt. And this will take out the little scorpion, the Psyscorp. Okay. Let's just do a basic attack. Oh, wait. Well. That's not great. I think we can live, though, with Kabu, so I'm just going to go taunt. And then we'll, should I wait the Queen's Dinner then? Probably. Yeah, let's take this turn to Spy. Impressive. Even though our ice pierces it, it barely reacts. This is bad. We'll have to use all our strength to make sure it goes down and stays down. In the future, I want to see more abilities for all the characters. That would be cool. Yeah, if they can expand on the gameplay. Oh, it also doesn't have that much health, so this shouldn't be that bad. Shouldn't be. Keyword. Alright. Now we can use the Queen's Dinner. And we'll just taunt Bubble Shield. Get some damage up with Chompy here. We'll Understrike. Get that 5 damage up, huge. No Bubble Shield. And I guess we'll just do like 1 damage to it. Might as well. Okay, I gotta block it or else I die. Good time to use the Queen's Dinner. Taunt. Bubble Shield and do 2 damage. Chompy is absolutely so good. I love Chompy. Oh my god, he's AoEing again. Unfortunate. I can't get the awesome block timing down, but honestly, I really shouldn't be like trying to do that because if I mess it up, then V and Leaf both die and that would be disastrous. So alright, we're going Tauntless. And of course, just block it, make sure Leaf doesn't die. Alright, good damage. Bubble Shield. And we should be able to take it out next turn. Yep. 5 damage. And then 1 damage, and Chompy will finish it off. Chompy the Legend will deliver the final blow. Awesome. Yeah, I gotta fix my medals. That was not a good medal setup for this fight, but thankfully it was just really easy, so it wasn't too hard to get through. That was really close. We truly have come far. Good job, everyone. Leaf! No! What the? What is this? Leaf! Curses, what do we... I wasn't fast enough. Leaf! Leaf! There's no time. Do as I say if you value your friend's life. It's a failure. Yet another one. Disgusting. If it keeps up like this, our research... Throw it out with the others. We should call it a day. What the... Where are we? A failure? What are we? Leaf! Leaf! Leaf, please, you have to wake up. Oh, knock it off already. He lives. I made sure to treat the wound. Just what were those things coming out of him? It doesn't matter. Only that Leaf wakes up. I can't lose someone again. And stop shaking him. He'll come around. Leaf, goodness gracious, you had me in the most deep of panics. No kidding. He's been shouting for hours. But I was really worried too. Sass, where are we? What happened? You let your guard down like a fool and got shanked. Zass jumped in and broke that scorpion's face. Don't thank me. I had a debt to settle. Those things inside us. What kind of abomination are we? Leaf, it doesn't matter. It only matters that you yet breathe. I've lost so many. I truly feared we would lose you, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, the doctor said you had weird stuff in you anyways. B. Cabo. How touching. I guess my work here is done. Zesp, even with what you said, thank you. It's hard to find good friends. You'd best go get that artifact before Mathieva ends her vacation. That's right. We heard these voices. Something about research. It must be connected to us. We can't stop now. What if the castle holds answers? Are you gonna be okay? It was looking super bad. It doesn't matter if Mathieva gets the artifact. We could always go rest at the inn. No. We can feel that it's important. We will go. We must go. Would you help us just a bit longer? As if you had to ask, Team Sigmouth's gonna get that treasure. Then it is settled. Let us proceed to the sandcastle. Awesome stuff. Sergeant Bird could use different rockets. Agent 9 could use different weapons. Sheila could use a stomp. Cause a shockwave, and Bentley could spin around with his club. Yep. I just hope that they do something with the Spyro IP. And we are still going. Yeah, Doctor, you kind of missed a big plot point just now. Not gonna lie. We fought like a giant scorpion, and then Leaf got impaled by the tail, and we saw these weird tendrils coming out of him. So it's a mystery what's happening. Alright, let's is there a healing thing up ahead? Well, I guess I need to go back anyway, because I used like what, 4 Queen's Dinners during that fight? Yeah. This is why we made 15. Oh, I thought there might be an enemy there. Flop. Yeah, but we should get through chapter 4 today, and then we'll probably do a couple of side quests. There's a lot of boss fights and such that we can do. What did I miss? Did we learn that Leaf is actually the most based awesome character in the in-game universe, since I'm the most based awesome character in the out-of-game universe and a carbon copy? Well, we haven't learned that one yet. I think that comes in the final chapter. I think that's the grand reveal. But yeah, the only nothing has been revealed yet. All we saw was like Leaf got impaled by the scorpion, and some weird stuff was coming out of him, and now it's like, what is that? Oh my god. What is Leaf? Who is he? So yeah, we'll get to that later. I think we're gonna have to dedicate a whole stream to Leaf's plot line. I think we're able to do it right now. It's either we're able to do it now, or we're able to do it as soon as chapter 4 ends. I can't remember which one it is. Wait, no, the item storage is back here. So regardless, Leaf's quest is a very long one, and there's a really tough fight associated with it, so we'll probably have to dedicate like a whole stream to doing it. But yeah, he has a lot of lore surrounding him, so it'll be fun to do. Alright, let me go heal up at the inn, and then we can go proceed with beating chapter 4. I don't think chapter 4 will take too much longer. Depending, it might just take about another 30-40 minutes. Assuming I don't have to come back for any more Queen's Dinners or anything like that. Which hopefully I don't have to. I love that you can collect gems in Spyro, and I love that you can break crates and collect Wampa and Crash. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like the whole, like, platformer collectathon kind of genre for those games, right? Just grabbing stuff and seeing the number go up in, like, the top left and top right corner. It's always a great time with games like that. Very cathartic. Alright, let's cross this bridge. Head back to the top right corner of the desert. I keep on going here. That's the Wasp Kingdom. We are not going there. Obviously, they don't let you go there. You can collect rings in Sonic. Not sure what you collect in Mario games, though. Points, I guess? You do have, like, a score system with that game. I didn't want to fight this guy. Oops. What's up, man? So, yeah, Leaf, and by extension myself, is the most awesome. You definitely have the most lore associated with you, hands down. They wrote a ton of story about you so that they could spread your tale far and wide. Your origin story. Alright, it should be up here. Yep, here we go. So we just have to combine the Heaven and Earth key. Can we put the... Does anything happen if I put the Bug Ranger plush? Surely the roaches were a fan too. This should work. Stop! You're getting sand all over it! Yeah. Oh dear. Whoa, that thing's huge! It makes the Ant Palace look like a cheap inn. Truly, I've never seen such an impressive structure. I wonder if it'd make the queen somewhat jealous. So the artifact must be here then. Will you truly be okay, Leaf? We really can just go back if you feel bad, you know. Thank you for your concern, but we'll manage. Be ready though. This doesn't look like an easy place to explore. Alright, here we are in Big Sandcastleville. What is the sorcery? Ice magic. Thought you'd seen it before. It's not the same. Ice magic is your thing. True. Could this place be related to us? Only one way to find out. Time to explore. Let's be careful, please. We've let our guard down too many times during this mission. We'll keep our eyes open. Uh-huh. Leaf better not die. I will hold you responsible. I will try my best. To be fair, right now we're kind of playing around Kabu being the damage dealer, so the great thing is all that has to happen if Leaf does die is how do I show it? There we go. All I have to do is just is give Leaf a pep talk, and they'll want to keep fighting. All right, and also, yeah, I was gonna change my my setup because it was not great. Let's take off all the HP pluses for a second. Let me just see what I want to do here. I definitely want favorite one on Kabu and Deep Taunt. Deep Taunt's so good. At least right now it is. I guess for the last one, we'll just put an HP plus on Leaf, since he's pretty valuable too with Bubble Shield. Raising corpses by talking to them. Why is the paladin coated beetle a necromancer? You know, he multi-class, right? Nothing wrong with that. I wonder why they named him Knuckles. Maybe because he is strong, or maybe the strength. Sometimes I ask myself the exact thing. I mean, because he can punch things, right? His Knuckles, right? That's my reasoning. I'm not sure. Alright, let's put Kabu in the front. We'll spy this thing, because it's the first time I've ever seen it, so let's do that. Is that a bug or a bot? It's mega weird. It even changes color when it's cold. I wonder if that makes it weaker to Kabu's hits. I think my beam ring's always gonna work though. Alright, that'll do like 1 damage. And then obviously Chompy here does 2. Nice. And we can take it out this turn. Tails likes to be called Tails, but his first name is Miles. I guess he has 2 tails, probably why he likes to be called. I don't know. I can't hold this because I have too many items. Also, why are... Oh yeah, because I withdrew 4 more queens. I was like, why are the magic seeds just randomly in the middle? Yeah, we can't pick that up, unfortunately. Alright, we'll just heal up. And also, I have hard hits on, right? Yeah. Didn't, like, accidentally take that off. And we are on hardest mode. Just to clarify. Hard mode doesn't do anything when you're on hardest mode. It just makes you the pill bug. Just cosmetic. Alright. Hello, Squirt Man. Let's go in this room first. You're a new enemy. Let's fight you. Get off! Get off me! Jeez, this thing's got issues. We can't let it get too close, so I'd best get smacking. I want to see what this thing's attack is, because I honestly don't really remember too much about this guy. Oh, he does the... So, like, that attack drains HP from the bug. Okay. Oh, if we did 4, then Chompy... No, Chompy doesn't kill. Unfortunately. Oh. Whoops. My bad. Sorry, V. I messed up. It's okay, though. Because we still got him in the end. Nina also calls Coco Blondie as well, yeah. Typical mean girl insult. They keep dropping magic ice, but I can't pick it up. Alright, I think that's all the enemies that are like... Wait, no, there might be one more enemy that's, that we still have to spy. Spying the enemies really doesn't do anything other than, you can use them in like a specific minigame that I'll probably show off during this, this stream. That's shaved ice. Oh, well, whoops. Forgot the platform kind of needs to be there for the thing to be frozen. Yeah, it's shaved ice. Restores 4 HP to an ally, 4 TP, and may cause brain freeze. Found an ancient key. Whoa, whoops. Alright, we gotta wait for this thing to come around. Very easy puzzle here. And all that for a crystal berry. Let's go. What the? Did Chompy just ascend? What happened there? Chompy, what are you doing? He's on the roof. Alright, we're good. We got through it. And Coco probably gets very offended by Nina's insult, yeah. They did kind of make her a hothead in like the newer games. Alright, we got a classic Pokemon strength puzzle here. And that should set it up so we can just knock it forward. Just like that. Okay. And with cracks in the wall, you can always use Understrike to go grab that. Reflects all direct damage taken by a frozen ally to the striking enemy with a chance to freeze. Pretty cool. But probably won't be used. Warning, high humidity area. Regular maintenance on Cryocrystal must not be neglected. Coco also is very good at riding a jet ski like in Crash Bandicoot Warp. There's a cutscene in the Rather Cortex as well, yeah. I like those levels. It was kind of tough to control the jet ski, but it is fun. We're healed up, right? Yeah, okay. Just had to double check because I couldn't remember. Okay. Big lock. We've got a big key. Oh, also I have this heart berry that I'm not using. What am I doing? Yeah, I would use it on Kabu. Hey, it's the last enemy. There we go. Whoa, this is too much. A floating head with lasers? I'll bring it down and bury it where it belongs. I can't turn relay again. We're just gonna have to do 1 damage then. Oh, it's 2. Oh, it's weak to ice, I'm pretty sure. When it's in this form, it's weak to ice, and then when it's in its ice form, it's immune to being frozen. Pretty sure that's how that works. Alright. Good damage, get some berries, even though the reward is kind of pitiful. And let's go heal up again. Don't want to have to use my Queen's Dinners, I just want to spend the 5 berries to heal. Because a Queen's Dinner, I think, in total for all of the ingredients you need, I think it's 48 berries. Tangy berry, honey drop, and then a bag of flour. Can I hit it from here? No, I gotta hit it down here. And I'm pretty sure only 1 crystal. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. That was rude. I'm pretty sure only 1 crystal can be active at a time, so you have to do that. Yep. What's up, man? Is there anything over here? Nope. Oh my god. Just sneak on by. Oops, that's not Leaf. Whoops. Get this crystal berry over here. Actually, I don't need to do that. I need to activate that. Okay, I see what I gotta do. I gotta guide it over there so it can break that rock. Like that. Where all these rocks are coming from, I have no idea. And then this just activates the panel to start going, like, back if you wanted to. But we don't need to worry about that. We could just keep going. Okay. Sneak around the window. Pretty sure you had to do that at some point in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I think that was like the first area of the game, right? Like Hooktail's castle or whatever. Yeah, Hooktail's castle, yeah. It's been a while since I played 1000 Year Door. Oh wait, hold on, this is a puzzle. First we felt cold at the tip of our hands before it turned into drops sinking in the sand. Then we felt the cold at our feet before locking the way. Okay. So basically, we need... Well, I guess I can't freeze them, right, if they're in that ice form, so I gotta do that. And knock him here. No, stay frozen for a second. Oops. Stay frozen. Oh. Stay frozen. Stop moving. Awesome. Okay, so that's that one. And then we felt the... What was it? We felt the cold at our feet before locking the way. Gotcha. Alright. So now they'll stay frozen from this ice crystal. Okay. And that's everything? Alright. There's gonna be a thing here. Get out of here. Alright, get the key. And let's go through the door. Hello, Iceman. Let me save the game. If I could walk through a door, that'd be great. Alright, that's another shortcut. This is a discovery, I'm pretty sure. Yikes, I can't tell what this is at all. It seems to be some sort of depiction of the everlasting sapling. Even the artifacts are there. We're impressed, Kabu. This drawing's quality hasn't aged well at all. We've got to bring Neo back sometime. He'd love this. Alright, and let's open this door. Okay, we got another strength puzzle. Is there anything behind that rock there? Probably not. Oh, no, there's a cold salad here. Salad made by freezing down leaves freezes or restores 8 HP to an ally, but it may cause brain freeze, yeah. But it doesn't matter. I don't care about freezing my teammates. Okay, I see. So we need to keep this giant block frozen. Okay, I did not want to... I guess I can't kick it to the right. Does not fit through that gap. So we gotta go down. Right. Down again. And then hit it right. And then I gotta make sure to turn this crystal on. Just bring it around town. This is definitely one of the easier, like, you know, Pokemon strength puzzles I've ever had to do in my life. How cool would it be if we met a voice actor from Crash and Spyro? That would be pretty cool. If I could pick any, I would pick Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny, fantastic. Obviously love him as SpongeBob as well as Spyro. Alright. Got another little fight coming up. I think you have to fight like one of every enemy. So it can be a little bit tricky, but I think we'll be okay. Just want to make sure we're going in at like full potential. I think we're good. You found the big ancient key, a really fancy key, which unlocks the ancient castle's most fortified room. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's not one of every enemy, it's just 3 of these guys. Okay. Well, that's significantly less scary, I think. Let's ice fall them. Nice. Huge, huge, huge. So then what we want to do here is just do nothing. Don't attack. Now they're all the ice version now that we froze them. And we can go dash through. I think that does 4 or 5. One of the two. That's 5. Awesome. We'll taunt. Do 4 damage with Chompy. Oh, he's gonna try to blow up. Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to bubble shield everybody, probably. I would imagine the explosion's gonna hit everyone. Yep. Alright, let's go, let's do Understrike on the one in the back. We can take that one out with Chompy plus Leaf. Oh, well, now Chompy's gonna kill the one in the front. It didn't matter. It kills one of them, and who cares? Okay. And we can just put V in the front, and this is GG. Cool. Just had to use 1 Queen's Dinner, which that's not too bad. I really think we'll be able to fight the boss of this chapter, and even though we were down a Queen's Dinner, I think we'll be fine. The boss for this chapter is actually kind of like, I don't want to speak too soon because, you know, there's always a chance I misplay and die, but I do think it's the easiest in the game. Just because, like, it doesn't have an AoE attack, at least unless they updated the game. If they updated the game and gave it an AoE, I don't know about, but at least last time I played, it did not have an AoE attack. I can't imagine they would add that for some reason. So it should be pretty easy to beat it. So let me just check my metal setup. Hard hits, HP plus, TP plus, favorite one, and deep taunts. Yep. Sounds good to me. I think all that is pretty good. Which voice actor for Crash Bandicoot would you wish you would meet? I would choose Debbie Derryberry since she is best voice for Coco. Honestly, I like Clancy Brown. Clancy Brown's pretty talented. He's worked in a couple of video games, and obviously Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. So I would probably say him. Yeah, I always want to try it because there is like different dialogue for using the Bug Ranger plush everywhere, and I don't know where you get different dialogue, but I just always want to try to see if I can get it because I haven't seen all of them. I just know that that there is dialogue. All right, spooky place. Put Kabu in the front, and let's go ahead and do this. It's just Leaf! Don't try to scare us. That's not Leaf. Oh, correct. That's not even how we speak. That's Roach dialect. This place is not for bugs. Leave or be buried. Did you need to scream as well? Well, yes. Just one more warning on the heap. Let's get that artifact. It's like a chant. Is that a roach? It's just a fancy cursed claw. We can feel it. Its magic is just like ours. Our answers must be here. Won't be stopped by it. Let's go. That's my Leaf. Did you need to scream? Yes. Correct. I love him. He's so matter of fact. It's great. Alright. Let's start with, we could get some damage off with Understrike, but I think the better play is to wait until V and Leaf are charged up and then go for like a big attack. So I think what we do here, on turn 1, let's just do Taunt, Bubble Shield, Spy. And like I said, Watcher, I don't believe, and that's the name of the boss, doesn't have a AoE attack, so this should be just free with Taunt, Bubble Shield. Why can't we ever just grab the artifact? There's always got to be a creepy giant or a creepy giant monster. We're super close to the sapling. So I'm not going to let you stop me. Chompy does 4. Trying to practice the blocking, just in case. Alright, so we'll go basic attack. Oops. I am clicking every wrong button. Taunt and Bubble Shield. Boost its attack. Okay. Bubble Shield. Queens. Taunt. And pretty much this is the whole strategy. Is we're just going to keep doing this and let Chompy do pretty much all the work. Until V gets +3. Oh, this is AoE. Okay, so he does have an AoE. Alright. There you go, confirmed. I didn't think he did. That really sucks though, because they lost their they just lost their +3. That's annoying. Really? Wow, we're actually gonna lose. He just used his AoE twice. That's unreal. Well, it is what it is. Not down yet. Now he's underground, too. God dang, man. Alright, let's try to get back on track here. Defense boost, that's fine. No one cares about that attack. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's taunt. How many more Queen's Inners do we have? Gotcha. I feel like we might just have to be aggressive with the Queen's Inners and just like use them earlier than I want. Yeah, because I got really set back. We have to hope that V and Leaf don't die here, because I really, really need them. Yes, good. Them having +3 is going to be massive. Let's do Taunt Bubble Shield first, because that'll lower his defense and make Hurricane Toss do even more damage. That's huge. 6-5-4-3. So that's 18 damage. Good, good, good. Alright, Leaf, your turn to attack. Wait, actually, we can't do that because then I can't taunt Bubble Shield. I guess I could try to freeze him, but if I fail to freeze, that would be a disaster. So at least for now, we'll have to wait to use the +3 that Leaf has. Alright, huge. Okay, now he gets 2 turns. Good. Alright, Leaf, finally now you get to attack. Go on, buddy. Show him what you got. 5 damage. Huge. You did it. I should have taunted first, but it's a difference of 1 damage. It's not like Leaf was gonna, like, insta-kill it or anything. I wish that he could have. That would have been fantastic if he did. No! Okay, oh no. Okay, okay. We at least saved Leaf. We at least saved Leaf. That's huge. It sucks, though, because V was gonna be at +3 again, man! Oh, god dang, that sucks. Alright. We're gonna have to Magic Seed. And you know what? I'm just gonna Bubble Shield all. We're gonna be extra safe this turn. If he Ice Falls, okay, perfect. That was a great call by me. That was a great call by me. Because if I don't do that, then the run's probably over. Awesome stuff. Okay, so then now what we gotta do, we got a Queen's Dinner, we got a Taunt Bubble Shield. We have to hope he doesn't keep spamming this Ice Fall attack. Really getting obnoxious. Good. Good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's huge. Okay. Alright, so you know what we're gonna do here? We have 1 more Queen's Dinner left, right? Okay. I think it's very obvious what we do. We Bubble Shield everybody. Turn relay to Leaf so he doesn't have to pay recharge next turn. And then taunt. This way, Kabu 100% gets hit, and that triggers favorite one so that V gets to +3 attack. We saw that with +3 and V in the front, it does 18. So it should be a win next turn after we Queen's Dinner to get the TP back. Because that does 4, so he's at 19. That's fine. We can use Hurricane Toss over the little barricade he makes. That's fine too. Okay, cool. So now we're putting V in the front, and we're Queen's Dinner, and then we just have to use Hurricane Toss on you, which does 18. Oh, it doesn't do 18. It did 5, 4, 3, 2 that time, but it's still fine because we just saw earlier Leaf can do this. Leaf wasn't in the front, so it's on 1 HP. There is a way we lose, but it has to like AoE twice. It did not AoE that time. Okay, that sucks, but it's okay. We just have to not, well, we can dash through, right? Yeah, surely we can just dash through and hit everybody. Yeah. Awesome, sick, okay. It's all right. That was a mess at the end. Why didn't that do, oh, I didn't use taunt first, and okay, that's what happened. So if I used taunt first, then it would have done 18. Okay. All right. So I did 14 instead because it was 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. All right. I still don't think I would have killed though, because I had to use Queen's Dinner and I only had 2 bug turns. So yeah, like Chompy couldn't finish it off because of the giant sand pillar. Regardless, we got there eventually. It is what it is. It used all my items, but yeah, I didn't know he had the Icefall AoE. I wasn't aware that he had that, so that was kind of cool. And scary. Tell us, how did you get your magic? Who did this to you? Oof. Curses. Leaf! Hey look, it's the artifact! Don't despair yet, Leaf. It may hold some answers. Go get it before I do. Huh? This isn't the artifact. Huh? What? Then what could it be? We don't know, but this doesn't have the same feeling as the others. Maybe it's up ahead? I really hope there's not another cloth. There must be a reason the stone is here, though. Let us ask Neo later. For now, we've got to push through. Off we go. Chompy just from off screen. Hilarious. Anything else in this room? I don't think so. At last, the final artifact. We did it. We're going in the Hall of Fame. It's incredible, we must say. These have been sought after since Elezen's time. It was only through our combined efforts that it was possible. You guys can chat it up later. Let's take it and get that reward. You have found the other ancient half. Braving the desert once more, Team Snakemouth searched for the last artifact. The team explored the Roach ruins and uncovered the hideout of the infamous Lost Sand Bandits. An ambush shone a warring light on Leaf's condition, but in the end, the last artifact was collected. Is the everlasting sapling within reach? End of chapter 4. It's kind of sad though. I wanted to keep on treasure hunting. We've still got to get the sapling. And help Leaf on his quest. Right. We've got to get back to Neo. Let's go turn this in. Would you like to save? Sure, let's do it. So, chapter 4 done, and I think the only boss that killed me was Astophiles. I'm pretty sure. Everything else we got past without any issue. Like I said, I don't think Chapter 4's boss is hard. You just have so much going for you at this point in the game that it's really not that bad. I think we got really unlucky with how many times it used the Ice Fall attack. I think it used it 4 times, which is not common. I've had fights where that attack never even gets used, so... To catch them all is my real test, to train them is my cause. Crazy. Can't sing that too accurately or else I'll get DMCA'd. Alright. Oh, whoops, I pressed circle because I was gonna dash, so I didn't see what he said. Here, let me try to check what was said there. I was trying to dash, so I pressed circle, and then the dialogue box popped up like the moment I did that. Okay, I can't rewind fast enough. What? Zesp, it is unlike you to be so frazzled. Has something happened? The Ant Kingdom is under attack. The wasp have struck. Hold on. Wait. Okay, he just yelled Team Snake Mouth. That's all he did. How can they DMCA you with that? Yeah. Well, I tried to just read it. I tried not to actually sing it. First of all, no one needs to hear my singing voice. That would definitely be a crime. You know, probably glass in your home would break. But yeah. You're so totally off key. Listen, people have been struck for all sorts of crazy stuff. The Ant Kingdom is under attack. The wasp have struck. What? They've dared to bring the fight to the town? Mathiva and the others are fighting. We have no time for chatter. We must go immediately. Let's hurry up then. It's good to see the evacuations went well. I will go look for Mathiva, go check on the queen, and we'll catch up. You're gonna fight your own people? As if I was anything like those pests. Stay safe. I never thought an invasion would happen. Neither did I, V, but we must fight. We must protect this town that took us in. No time to waste. Let's freeze this invasion to a halt. It's rough, ain't it? Sorry, but we'll talk rewards later. Team Snake Mouth, you're safe. I wish you could stay out of danger with us, but we'll be back. Stop worrying. Those wasps aren't messing around. Be really careful. Oh, we got everyone out. I'm just looking for, like, important people to possibly talk to. It's a miracle how well the evacuation went. Feels off. Those darn wasps. Please go to the queen. We've got to watch the civilians. Alright. Thank you so much. You saved me. Hello, everybody. This is my stage. How dare you even get near it? You dare oppose us? Don't underestimate him, Mathiva. I know. Boop. Alright, we're getting there. To the queen we go. Oof. You... You can still speak after bearing my slate. Give it up, you wasp scum. You know nothing of what I can do. If your troops were trained by you, I know more than enough. Elizant! I will say it is impressive how many vermin care for your pathetic rule. Those vermin are of my most trusted explorers. They can dispatch you with ease. Spare me your names. I'll forget soon after I get rid of you. Shut up! You mess up the whole town! We won't let you continue unchecked. Ellison, stand back. We'll show this clown the door. Can't spy him. Impressive, but I tire of this game. Away with you! Too strong. Leaf, can't you freeze him? He's too powerful. Ah, the artifact! Leaf! Give it back, fiend! As if. Give me the other artifacts before I take them off you. My queen! Maki, you are late! Forgive me, your majesty. It seems my mission took way longer than expected. At least I managed to snag one artifact. You will return it, with or without your head, and I won't spare you the time to weigh the odds. Taunt as you may, you cannot stop me. Take care of your vault, you pathetic ant. I'll come for it soon enough. It seems I arrived just in time. I'm glad to see you safe. Maki! Maki! Maki, there you are! Are you safe? What happened? I got sidetracked. Thankfully, it seems everything is resolved. Thankfully? Your delay nearly ruined us! There are no words to apologize for my fault. It wasn't your fault, Maki. I'm too glad this is over to be upset. Thank you, Maki. We truly owe you one. Thought that was it for a while. This is not over, Zariant. That lowlife has taken the artifact. Indeed, we're at fault as well. What matters is we're all okay. No, we must recover the artifact. We still hold the others. Should we rush into this? Could hold down the castle and... Silence! Eep! My queen! What's the rush anyways? That artifact is the other half of the ancient key. Do you not remember where its partner was procured from? The honey factory's core. Then that half has incredible energy. Would they even know how to, harness it? We cannot afford to find out. You must pursue. They have surely gone north, back to the far grasslands. What? Are you sure of this? Whoa, take it easy. I take it there's no objections? No, we will handle this task. We'll go right away. The border is east of Defiant Route, so our tunnel should let us catch up. Can we win, however? That magic was really strong. Almost burnt my fur. We'll accompany them, my queen. Together we should be more than a match. I'll work with the others to bring the town to normal. You'll need some war funds, right? I've got this on me. Please take it. Looks like it's settled. We'll prepare and move out. Go, Team Maki, Team Snakemouth. Retrieve the artifact with haste. I'm ready to return. Chapter 5, The Far Wildlands. Kina, Yin and I will meet you at the Wasp border. Make haste, Team Snakemouth. Oh, who is this Yin? I have not heard this name before. Long story. Let's do this mission first, okay? If we're with Maki, I'll have even better chances. Wait, Kabu, are you okay? You'd normally be telling us to be careful and stuff. I don't want to speak of it yet. Give me some time to think. Are you done chatting? Don't keep Maki waiting. Alright. Chapter 5 has now begun. And before we really get going in Chapter 5, I do want to do a couple of things. We've been going for about an hour, and we got through Chapter 4, so that's awesome. But I did burn through a lot more Queen Sinners than I thought, so let me just check my inventory really quick. I'll check the quest board in just a second. So I have 5 Queen Sinners, alright. We're definitely going to need more than 5 to do everything I want to do. Check the quest board first. Yeah, we don't want to take that yet because this one is really obnoxious. Basically, when you take this quest, the area where you can cook like Queen Sinners becomes locked off until you do like a certain fight, and it's not like hard or anything, but if you're not prepared for it, you can absolutely get blasted. Alright, I lost a collector's item. Last time I saw it, it was somewhere in the Sunset Inn. Meet me at the Defiant Root's discreet place for the reward when you find it. Okay. Someone, anyone, please. My brother has run off. He doesn't have a permit, but he's gone off to find treasure. Meet me at the haven near the association, and I'll tell you more. Code 32 messed up the factory badly. The menders are out of control. I don't have time to go fixing all of them. Can someone come and whack them for me? Make sure it'll be worth your time. Hosting the festival was great fun, but you know, I couldn't get enough of Whack-A-Worm. Could anyone bring me to a spot where I can see others play again? Alright. They should have a mission that has you repay people's student loans to unlock more support professionals in Ant Town. Imagine having to deal with the economy in the Ant Kingdom. Alright, let me go over here and report my discoveries. This time you have 24 discoveries. Last time you had oh wow, really? Only 2 discoveries were made? I thought we found like 4 or 5 at least. Alright, we don't have enough for the next rewards here, never mind. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some grinding because there's a couple of bosses I want to get to. I don't really think any of them are gonna be like too bad, but I want to make sure that I have enough Queen Sinners on me to do all of it. So I think, where did I grind last? I grinded like near the bottom here, right? I also need to get more items. There was like, yeah, there's a room down here that has 2 cactuses in it, right? Or a chomper and a cactus, I guess. I don't have any items on me, but I might be able to still do this. Let's see if I can put anything on. Take favorite one off for now. We'll put item recycler on for whenever we actually do buy items. Alright. Pretty sure all we have to do to win this is just understrike. And then we can kind of win with basic attacks. Yeah. Because that does 4. Right, yeah. Had to think about it for a second, but we're good. And then Chompy should do, this does 0, I think. Yeah, Chompy does 2, though. So we're good. Is it possible to actually beat the game at level 1? These bosses keep getting harder and harder. There is going to be something coming up that is going to let us beat the game. And it's legitimately the only reason why I feel like a level 1 run is possible. And you'll see what I mean when we get there. But yeah, just stay oh, I missed the timing. Tragic. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Like, they are getting harder and harder. And right now I'm kind of able to brute force it just by like using a bunch of items. But that will not be the case forever. Eventually, we will start to run into enemies that I cannot win just by item spamming my way to victory. And there's one thing in the game that actually allows you to really do this run. We just have to get to it, though. It won't be too much longer, but I do believe we'll have to beat Chapter 5. Or maybe you don't have to beat Chapter 5. It might be possible you can get it before the end of Chapter 5. Can you jump up here? Does this have anything? Oh, it has 5 berries in it. Sure, I'll take it. But yeah, there is one thing that's going to help us out significantly. I don't think many people have really attempted to do a level 1 run. Like, I think there have been some people, but I don't know if they've played with the, like, you know, hard hits on or on hardest mode. I don't know if they've ever done that. But I'm definitely not the best in this game, for sure. Like, I'm not a god gamer who can, you know, do everything in the world, but I do think we'll be able to pull this off. Win the game. Oh, I had crunchy leaf on me, and also succulent berry. Might as well cook everything. So I think, so let's see. If I want to make another 10 Queen's Dinners, I would need how many berries? 400 for the tangy berries, and then, is it 8? I think it's 8 for flour plus honey. So then 480 is what I would need to make 10, Queen's Dinners. And we're at, like, I think 160? But yeah, some of these bosses are gonna get really tough. Like, really tough. And like I said, I'm hoping that, you know, if and when I do beat the game, I'm hoping that we can be under, like, 50 deaths. If we're under 50 deaths when I beat the game, I'd be pretty happy with that. Alright, let's see if we get lucky with item recycler. Did not. That only does 2. Just have Leaf take out the cactus. And Chompy can friendly fire. The only thing I wish with the level 1 run, I really wish there was a way for enemies to just drop an insurmountable amount of berries. It would be incredible. Because that's the one thing that's very odd with this playthrough is the berry reward is all over the place. Sometimes you fight an enemy and you get sometimes you find an enemy and you only get like a couple of berries, and sometimes you get like 50 out of nowhere, and it makes no sense. I wish it was more consistent. Have you seen some fan-made animations for Crash and Spyro? I don't think I have, no. I might have seen like one thing a while back, but I don't really remember what happens in it. Oh wait, I gotta go 2 screens away. Okay, hold on. This is an interesting question, because since this is like a border area, like Golden Settlement and then Defiant Root area, if I just go 1 screen away, do they load in? Or do I have to go 2 screens? Oops, not the right item. There we go. Wow, that was a lot. So after I kill these enemies, I'll test my theory there. All right. And then just attack it to get it out of the ground. Oh wait, Kabu can take it out. Awesome stuff. Yeah, Kabu's attack, his basic attack pierces 1 defense, so that's why he's able to do that. All my bugs have a staggeringly high 2 attack stat. Oh yeah, hold on, wait. Can we just go 1 screen away? We can. Okay, that's nice. Saves me a couple of seconds every time. Wasn't sure if that would work, but happy it does. Early. Shite. God dang. No, it doesn't kill. Alright, flip this guy over. Do some damage with Leaf. And V. And Chompy can take it away. Alright, 5 damage. And that'll kill a cactus. Perfect, doesn't actually do anything when it just digs underground, and we can get it right back out. Take it out with Kabu. Yeah, I definitely think this is like the easiest place to grind because the enemies are just really easy to take out. And the berry reward, again, it's just very volatile. That's the only thing. Like here, that was a lot. That was like maybe 30 something. But then other times it's like you fight and you only get like 3 or 4. Sometimes you get nothing. That happened one time that I got 0 berries. And I have hard hits on, so like presumably with hard hits on, I should be getting a higher berry reward at the cost of them doing more damage. Oh my god. Do our 1 damage to this Chomper. Sorry, Doctor, I let you down. I let Leaf die, unfortunately. That's okay, he'll be back. He'll have 1 HP, but he will be back. Okay. Just making sure I had enough TP. Alright. Do nothing. Attack. He just goes underground and we will win. The other good thing about this is that I don't really have to go back to an inn to heal because just field items are usually enough to carry me through. Whoa! Berry shot all the way in the bottom right. It's a weird way to say that the bug kingdoms have regressive tax structures, which is why Leaf had to develop ice magic powers, yeah. Of all the elements to be able to control, ice is definitely an interesting one. I feel like either like fire magic or like wind magic would be more useful for like generally lowering the amount of cost you have on utilities and such. I don't even know why I bother doing that. It does 0 damage. It's probably faster to just simply go to the command and press do nothing than it is to wait for that attack animation to finish. Okay. I think that Avatar: The Last Airbender has definitely demonstrated that ice magic beats fire magic based on Katara's defeat of Azula on the final Agni Kai. I never watched Avatar. All I remember is like the opening of that, but I never really watched it. I know it has a massive following though, and a lot of my friends would talk about it to me, but yeah, I never saw anything from it. I know like the main characters though. And it is a cool concept for a show. I really haven't been much of an anime kind of guy. That's the only thing. Like, I don't know what it is, but I've watched a total of 3? Question mark animes in my life. That being Pokemon, Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! So a very common theme among all of them. Do you use DeviantArt? Nah. I think I've been on DeviantArt to like check some stuff, but I've never actually like made an account or posted anything. No, I haven't done anything like that. Avatar: Last Airbender taught me everything I know about human psychology. I do understand, from what I understand, it was like a really well-written show that had like, you know, grounded and like flawed characters that go through a lot of character development throughout the series, which is awesome. And then I think, isn't there like a Netflix kind of adaptation of it, and people didn't really like it too much because they like rewrote. There was like some controversy where they like rewrote like a scene where they felt like one of the characters was being like too sexist or whatever, even though that was kind of the whole point. Was that was like one of his defining character flaws from like the actual show? Was it something like that? Also, how many berries do we have? We have enough. I think what I want to do is go a little bit more for grinding, because I think we're going to be able to buy 2 other things, like right now, which are going to be pretty generally useful. And honestly, the grind didn't take that long. That was like maybe 20 minutes. Maybe. So that place is definitely a really good, like, gold mine. You know, I probably could have, like, healed up to full just by using these items. But I'm just gonna get rid of them. I don't care about these items. They're not really that big of a deal. I just want to fill my entire inventory with honey drops. Or really glazed honey, but I have to cook them, obviously. Honestly, is it better to make an Obama honey and only heal outside of battle? Because isn't Obama honey 11? Oh, it's 12. I mean, since I really can't die during the grind session because I'm able to do enough damage in the first turn or two that it doesn't matter, I think it probably would be best to make everything into an Obama honey. That way it can heal even more TP. I don't know anything about the controversy stuff, just that the entire cast is a huge step down in the live action. Well, that's usually how it goes. And especially when, like, you know, people are just used to, like, a different cast and, you know, used to, like, the art style and direction of the show. When you, like, make any kind of adaptation that changes it significantly, it just doesn't feel right. What if there was something called Agent 9 in space? It'd be pretty crazy. I mean, he does kind of seem like an alien. Alright. Make all the Obama honeys. What does it say for the description of Obama honey? Forget. You should never mix honey improperly or restores 12 each. Yeah. Moneybag Sid referred to him as a space monkey. Yeah, he did. Alright. Awesome stuff. Let's save the game. And let's keep on doing it. Also, there hasn't been any, like, mic crackling like last time, right? I updated, like, all of my audio drivers, and I like, you know, made sure to unplug and replug, like, all of the different cables I'm using to make sure it wasn't any of that. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. But yeah, it was like, I watched it back, and for about 40 minutes, yeah, there was, like, this intermittent, like, crackling sound effect. This is very odd. And I really don't know what was causing it. Oh my god. I'll read that in just a second. Let me get through this fight before I forget what I'm doing. Alright. Avatar: The Last Airbender originally had literally my 3 top voice actors of all time. Is that Mako or Mako? Final Fantasy VII has ruined my ability to pronounce that word. I would assume it's Mako, right? Anyway, Mark Hamill, yeah. And then Kevin Michael Richardson, yeah. The live action focused very heavily on physical appearance and had a basically monoracial ensemble rather than the very diverse group from the Avatar: The Last Airbender original. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, you talked about Kevin Michael Richardson. It was one, you gave me an example of some of his voice acting talents, but yeah, I had never really heard of him, like heard of his name before until you told me. But from what I have heard, he does sound pretty dang good. Obviously, I know Mark Hamill. Not sure about the Mako guy. And let's use one of the Obama honeys. Yeah, if I heal outside of battle, it's perfectly fine. We don't have to risk that one time that I blew myself up and died. That was funny. The good thing is I had just saved, so I didn't like lose any progress, but it was still funny. I honestly forgot it did 10 damage. Alright. Crunchy leaf. Doesn't really matter, but we'll still pick it up. Good. I don't know if it always does that or what, but like it has been burrowing underground like every time I fought it. Maybe it does that when it gets to a certain HP range or something, because it has other attacks. Okay, another Obama honey. So yeah, I'll keep grinding until I run out of Obama honeys. I think that'll be the best way to handle this. It's never a bad thing to get more berries than what I need. Eventually, I'm gonna have to grind again, and so this is just gonna save me time later. Of course. It's a good thing it doesn't have any defense though, so this should be just a really easy thing to take out. Here, go ahead, Chompy. Take it away, buddy. Basically, it was an old school white actor, a top tier African American up and coming voice actor who set the standard for gruff male for over a decade, and Mega's unparalleled grandfatherly wisdom voice. Together they play about 90% of the adults in the show. God, wow. So they got range too. I think there was a like interview with Tom Kenny, the voice actor for SpongeBob. And he mentioned something like, if a voice actor voices more than 3 characters or something, then they have to, like, pay them an insane amount of money. Which is why most shows, like, you only see them voicing up to 3 characters. He mentioned something like that. I can't remember. Okay. Game, I just want it to be known. I just want it to be known. I did not hold circle. It did not happen. It did not happen. I did not hold circle. I'll take it to the grave. I was pressing circle to use the horn attack. That's BS. Yeah, this is too risky. We'll just run and do it again. I did not hit her. I did not. It's not true. Oh, hi, Mark. I can't get the timing right anymore. I've lost the touch. We might take it out with Tornado Toss. Tornado Toss plus Chompy, I think, takes it out. There you go. But yeah, like, circle is kind of like the button to do everything in this game. So circle is horn attack, holding circle is understrike, and then double tapping circle is dash. Very crazy stuff. And I definitely only tap circle. You see how long you have to hold it for Kabu to dig? They're saying I held it that long? No. Didn't happen. That's false. Kevin Michael Richardson played 4 different formative adults and a giant lion turtle hybrid animal in the same episode. I don't think anyone on the show was paid all that well initially because an American written anime for children was a huge gamble. Mark Hamill actually asked for the role rather than getting recruited because he wanted to work with Meg. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. I think Mark Hamill also voices Master Ericus in Kingdom Hearts, which is my favorite video game franchise of all time. So yeah, he's awesome. Are you kidding me, man? And then Leonard Nimoy also voiced Xehanort as well in Kingdom Hearts. And, you know, fortunately, he did not make it to the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, so they had to replace his voice actor. And nothing against the voice actor. Obviously, it's tough to come in and try to replace a beloved role, right? You know, a voice that everyone is so used to hearing at this point. But yeah, the character definitely wasn't the same once they changed voice actors. One of my favorite voice actors is Kaiji Tang. Has a great voice and has a wide range where he expresses many different emotions. I, again, never heard of it. Nick, what kind of example can you give for where he is like a lead role? I'm assuming it's from anime probably, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure what work he's done. Some SpongeBob voice actors are also the ones that voice Spyro and Crash characters too. Yes. It's very cool just how much overlap like the like some early 90s video game, or not early, late 90s video games had with like characters from like famous cartoon shows from childhood. Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy as Joker and Batman in the Arkham series is absolutely amazing, as is Kevin Michael Richardson's Servok narrator performance in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Never played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, only have ever played 3. And I liked it for the most part. I think we already talked about that earlier, that I do have like some complaints here and there. But for the most part it was a solid game. But yeah, I never played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I've heard great things about them. I probably should get to it at some point. Because I really like, CRPGs are kind of one of the games that are up and coming as like one of my favorite like genre video games. There have been some games that I have not liked in that genre, like Pillars of Eternity 2 is one that a lot of people love. I could not get into it. I was not a fan of that game at all. I just felt like the gameplay was beyond me. I tried so hard to understand it. I just could not figure it out. There was like probably 2,000 different skills in the skill tree. And then the dumbest thing, you couldn't respec your character's attribute points. So whatever you designed for them at the beginning of the game, that was it. You were stuck with it. So if you made a bad build, you were doomed. Just baffling decisions. But yeah, that was an example of a game I could never get into, was Pillars of Eternity. Or as I like to call it, Pillars of Eternal Load Times. Because if you try playing that on anything other than a top tier PC, oh god, are you going to be waiting for minutes for some of the load screens. It's wild. You can just walk up the stairs of a building and it will be a load screen. Tragic. Do you think you might get to make a voice impression of Sergeant Bentley or Agent 9? I don't know if I could pull off a voice impression of them. I'm not really like I'm not a voice actor, obviously. It's fun playing a game like this, coming up with different voices for all the characters, but it's also tough because just how many characters there are in this game. But yeah, I don't know if I could actually imitate a proper voice. It would sound very, very poor compared to the original. I'm not looking to be hired by any voice acting agency. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are way less forgiving than Baldur's Gate 3. AD&D is a truly brutal rule set. Oof. Why in Persona 5 Royal? Oh, really? So I have heard his voice then, because I have played Persona 5, obviously. I just wasn't familiar with the name. Yeah, he kind of has like that low voice, kind of like the perfect voice for like, hey kid, you want to buy some crack? Yeah, I think that voice actor, I think I have heard it in a different game as well. He might have voiced something in Trails. I just can't, it's eluding me what the heck it was. Also in Vanilla Persona, yeah. Yeah, I don't think too many voice actors changed from like the original Persona 5 and Royal. I don't believe so. I know, like, Takemi changed. I can make voice impressions of Sergeant Burt Bentley and Agent 9. Oh god. You could definitely do a better job than me, I'll tell you that right now. I'm not good with impressions, like, at all. I could try, but it would not sound good. I'll just send you some clips to show you next time we hang out. Sounds good, yeah. Well, I have heard the voice though before in Persona, but if he has like other range, I'd love to see what other voices he could do, because I've only ever heard him doing like the kind of lower gravelly voice. Go. Just want to try to speed things up a little bit. Alright, we're almost at 900 berries. Yep. I think we're good to stop for now, because the maximum amount of berries you can have is 999. I think if we keep going, we'll easily reach that limit. It's just good to know that that is a fantastic place to grind. And now that we got so many berries, we can spend it all on Queen's Dinners. But we'll be stocked up for a long time. Or not a long time, you know, we'll probably burn through them all today, let's be honest. But at least we won't have to do any grinding the rest of the session. That's the big thing. And maybe we'll have some extra leftovers. Alright, heal up. Let's store the Obama honeys for whenever we grind next time. And I'll just sell these succulent berries. Put back on favorite one. We're gonna be fighting some bosses now. Let's head over to Defiant Root. Keep forgetting it's on the left. And we're gonna make a bunch of Crispy Donuts. And also, while we're here, we can also buy the other thing I was looking at getting. This guy. Travelers, you come for the HP boosting Heartberry. It's still 100 berries. Use it well, travelers. Still have a few berries I can sell you, travelers. Come back later when you're interested. You've come for the TP boosting Bondberry. It'll be 100 berries. Use it well. Do not have any more berries with me at the moment, but I might find some more in the future. Please come back some other time. Alright, and then we can use that. Give Kabu that HP up, and then we get one more TP. Alright. I can laugh like Agent 9. That's awesome. That's a talent. Oops. Well, I forgot that I had succulent berries in my inventory. Let me I'll cook them and then I'll go sell them for whatever I can get out of it. Probably not much, probably like 5 or 6 berries. 16, okay, we'll take it. Oh wait. I wasn't supposed to buy more honey drops, was I? Well, I'm already committed. We'll make the glazed honeys first and then we'll go from there. So I gotta make all these into glazed honeys, and I gotta like store 5 for a second. Then I gotta go buy some tangy berries. Yeah, so I think there's like 3 mini bosses I want to get to today. Maybe 4, we'll kind of see. And then we can start on Chapter 5. I don't think we're going to get far into Chapter 5, though, if we even do anything at all. Okay, store those for now, so we can free up some inventory slots. I wish you could just straight up buy the Crispy Donuts instead of having to cook it every time. But, to be fair, they also didn't expect you to, you know, play a level 1 challenge run and need Queen's Dinners to get through the game, so I can kind of understand where they're coming from in that regard. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then cook these all together, and that'll be 10. Agent 9's voice is funny too. I always like to listen to his voice. Yeah, his voice actor is pretty good, I will say. I've been talking a lot about voice actors. It's been pretty eventful session. Alright, that's 10 Crispy Donuts stored away. How many more could I make? So, obviously it's 400 for 10 tangy berries. I could make probably 4 more? Yeah, I should be able to make 4 more. Might as well, since I'm here, might as well do it. Can never have too many Queen's Dinners. It's literally impossible. We will burn through them at the speed of light. Good job for Richard Tatum. He did a good job to voice Agent 9. Yeah. Very good. Very memorable voice. Alright. I'll store all these Crispy Donuts, and then we just gotta go buy 14 tangy berries. We should have enough for it. Yep, we do. We're not gonna have a lot of money left over, but, you know, that's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. When the time comes that we have to grind for more berries, we'll be ready. How much storage space do I have in the mailman guy? Does he say anything about? I guess I have to have an item on me for him to tell me. I accidentally ran into that guy and probably killed him. Alright, gotta buy 10 of these. Okay. That was 10. We'll go store 4 of them. And how much storage do I have? Okay, cool. We got plenty. Oops. Alright, cool. Head over to Golden Settlement. And we can cook the tangy carpaccio. That's kind of surprising that I actually triggered the loading zone there because I ran into the wall. But okay, I'll take it. Alright, we just have to make all these, and then we can go visit Fry and cook it all into a queen's dinner. So yeah, I know this this obviously takes a long time because of how much running back and forth you gotta do to get like all of the different recipes, but it's worth it. I would say for some fights you could probably get away with just making the crispy donuts, but it's better to be safe than sorry and just make the queen's dinners. It's not really that big of a deal. That grind session went a lot quicker though. Like we started around an hour 15, hour 20 in, and we finished at maybe at the hour 50 mark. We were done with all the berry grinding, so very quick. And now we're just running around and making all the dishes we need. Okay. Take out the 4 tangy berries. And one more, and then we can go visit Fry. If you eat a donut to Agent 9, you might get more energetic. Hard to settle him down. Agent 9 might get sugar rush, yeah. Definitely. He seems like he's on a 24/7, like, caffeine high. Alright, there we go. Let's head to the Ant Kingdom. And we'll store 5 of these guys. And we'll get 5 crispy donuts. Oops. Do you think Agent 9 might be autistic? I don't know. I don't dare want to assume any kind of, you know, mental disability on anybody. Okay. Oops, my bad, I bumped the mic, sorry. You're autistic, you even have Tourette's as well. I mean, you sound perfectly normal to me. So you're fine. But I do hope that you're managing well. I hope that, hope you're not letting it get you down or anything. Plenty of people live with it, and they live perfectly healthy, normal lives. I feel like I will be the judge of the medicine stuff. Well, I'm not the one who diagnosed him. I'm just reading his message and give him my 2 cents. But I think plenty of people have, you know, behavioral disorders like autism, for sure. It's a very common one. Alright, cool. So now we're done with all that. I did realize now, I don't have any magic seeds on me. I do need money for, like, a couple magic seeds. So I might have to go really quick. Just get a couple more berries. I think magic seeds are only 18. So I will, I'll do that really quick. We'll be... My audio is crackling again. Are you kidding me? I don't know what's happening with it. Because I updated all my drivers and I reconnected all my cables and such. So I don't know. I'll have to look up like the specific like audio interface I'm using, and I'll have to figure out if there's any troubleshooting I can do, because I don't know. I don't even know what's causing it. That's the thing. Because, like, you know, last time I just unplugged and replugged the cable and turned off and on the interface and everything was fine, at least for a little while. I think towards the end it kind of started up again. Yeah, but just let me know if it ever starts crackling again. I'll have to see if I can come up with, like, a more permanent fix. For now, we're just gonna have to figure this out as we go, because I have no idea. I'm part of a swim team in the Special Olympics as well. I have a lot of friends too in my team as well. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, he told me that you're a very good swimmer. Definitely could blow me out of the water, quite literally. I would not be able to keep up, I'm sure. Let me go grab the Obama honeys. At least you're not a robot and bee-boop-boop-bop. Yeah. I'll save the bee-booping for the enemies in this game. Try not to bee-boop myself. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. It could be that I just have the gain too high too. I don't know, maybe it's like picking up some kind of interference. I will go through like all of the potential things that it could be and try to figure out what the cause is, because I don't know what's happening. I haven't changed my setup at all. And all throughout all the Pokemon stuff, it was fine. At least no one made any comments about, like, crackling during the Pokemon stuff. So I just don't know. Have you ever seen a Bandicoot at a zoo before? Someone might call it Crash. I don't think I've ever seen a Bandicoot before now. Other than like pictures online from like Google Images or something, I don't think I've ever seen it. Alright. Take out the Psyscorp. Alright, cool. We can go heal up and get all our HP and TP back. Yeah, that's plenty of areas. 116. Let's grab this honey drop. Oops, ran to the rock. I keep on accidentally like clicking no because I'm holding the analog stick down since that's where I want to walk. What was I doing here? Oh, I know what I was gonna do, but also while I'm here, let me get this. All the medals for beating the bosses. Hey, you're back. Let's see how you've been doing with that medal of mine. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened Dune Scorpion. Was it too challenging for you? You deserve a reward. Here, take this. Got a hard charge medal. Allows the equipped bug to use the hard charge skill, which grants maximum charge in exchange for HP. Oh, you've been on a roll. Beat the Watcher too, eh? Here, take this as well. You got an Enfeeble medal. Grants Leaf the Enfeeble skill, which reduces an enemy's attack for 2 turns. Yeah, it's really gonna help when they're doing like 1,000 damage to me. Oh, you've been on a roll. Beat Astophilus too, eh? Here, take this as well. Got a Triumph Buzz medal. After a successful battle, the party recovers 2 HP. Okay, cool. I even saw a fan-made video of Coco Bandicoot raging on a game. It was funny. The video on YouTube is called Coco Rage Quits. Never heard of it, but sounds funny. Alright, let's go to the item storage. Put all this stuff away. I'll store the succulent berry. We'll sell it at some point. Okay, get all that. And let's head over to get some magic seeds. Check it out, it's funny. I probably will after the stream. Alright, so let's go accept that Oops. Let's go accept that quest now. Hey, we've been tasked with, like, evaluating an explorer team wreaking havoc near the commercial area. We've heard they're kind of violent, so we'd appreciate some backup ASAP. Alright, let's go help them out. Stop! These items are not yours! Huh? You're saying we're liars? Explorers don't lie. You should check again. I know how to do my job. Don't you dare try to swindle me. Team Snakemout, what is the matter here? Trying to steal Amber's items. We're not. Look at our permit. Would a Maki-approved team ever lie for some cheap items? That permit's fake. What'd you say? Really? It's missing its crystals. Haven't you noticed? This is obviously some cheap imitation. Thieves, and a farce to boot! You will answer for your crimes. Oh, good thing you're here. We had no idea. To heck with it. We'll just take these by force. When I see you on the next stream, you can tell me what you think of it. Yeah, sure. So I think they run away at some point. I don't know what the trigger for them running is, but... Let's start with just taunt Bubble Shield. And then Spy. The classic way to start the fight. What, you get called out and you come at us with a stick? Like that work on something like a spider. Just give up already. He's building a wall, great. Alright, let's spy the other one too. Oh, you can't solve your problems throwing rocks at us. I didn't say that so you build a wall. Whatever, that beamerang goes around it. Nice. You can try to build up to +5. So I'll do that. Bubble Shield and then Queen's Dinner here. Good stuff. And now, I'll taunt to lower the defense. We'll Hurricane Toss. And Bubble Shield. Real explorers are this strong? Let's bail! Drats, we let them get away. Oh, thank you. I can't do enough to repay you. Pay no mind to it, Miss Amber. Your services are already most helpful. This is bad. They'll just come back and harass someone else. We have no idea where they flee to, though. Their permit's fake, right? Maybe they'll try to steal a real one. We'll check out the area near the association, then. We shall as well. Let's get them with haste. Okay. How did they escape past everyone? I don't know. Maybe they did like the tactic that that Zasp always does, where he just throws a smoke bomb on the ground and then they just disappear into thin air. Alright, get our health back. Alright, let's complete this quest so this is out of the way. I think the whole setup is good that we have going on right now. Halt, you criminal dorks! How'd you find us so fast? It's because we're like actual explorers. Let's beat them into silence, Ken. Oh, wait, that's not necessary. Jen, Eri, good job beating the frauds. Won't waste our breath negotiating. Yeah, let's just beat them up. So, really odd thing here. Let me just read you their names in order, right? It's Jen, Eri, Ken, PC. Those are their names. So if you kind of play a kind of word game with it, it's basically like the phonetics of generic NPC. Kind of a weird thing to note, but I just wanted to throw that out there. Darn, they're too strong. What do we do? Just give it up. There's a reason Maki refused your application. What would he know? Y'all are just the Queen's lapbugs. No one has the right to tell us what we can't explore. I get how you feel, but the answer wasn't to become criminals. It was to train and become stronger so you could do the dangerous stuff. Don't lecture us. We'll see who needs to get stronger after this. Alright, here we go. For real this time. And we already did the spy for them, so we're good there. Yeah, let's just keep building up Taunt Bubble Shield. I think the crackles come back when you get too loud. Is it still crackling? I can move the mic further away if that's going to be better. Is it crackling now though? When you're talking normally, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure all that out. Alright, I moved the mic further away from me, so hopefully that's better. I think it might be a gain issue. I think that's the only thing I can think of. So I might have to turn down the gain. Building a wall. Could understrike. Nah, I'll just keep Taunt Bubble Shield. Wait for them to get the +3 and then attack. Just let me know if it crackles again. Because I'll have to do something. I don't know what I can even do, but I'll try to do something. Oh my god, he's immediately gonna build the wall again? I'll try to timestamp it, okay. Wait, really? Build the wall is a bannable phrase on Twitch? Are you just making a joke? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I would not be surprised if it was. I think I gotta Taunt Bubble Shield again. Alright. We've used 2 Queen Centers, that's not that bad. Nice. We can go for a freeze. Didn't get it. Again, I should have taunted first. It might only be 1 extra damage, but when you're level 1, 1 damage means a lot. Oh my god, man. He might actually be Trump. Do they not have any AoE attacks? Is it just single target? Alright. He's gonna live on 1. That 1 damage I could have done comes to bite me. I also could have taunted again, and I completely forgot about it again. I think it's fine though, because I'm pretty sure he can revive. Let's taunt, bubble shield, attack the rock pile. And kill this guy. And there he goes. I wonder if some Spyro fans might have a crush on Sheila. Probably. The furry community can definitely get wild sometimes. Poor Chompy can't do anything because the stupid frickin' pebble. It's so annoying. Alright, let's taunt first. I learned this time. You taunt first to lower defense with the taunt, and then you attack. Who do you have a crush on? Alora, Sheila, Zoe, or Bianca? I don't know. I don't think I would have a crush on any of them. Oh, hello, Pebble. Yeah, that's what I was laughing at. Oh, hello, Pebble. Alright, I think this is 4-3-2. So 10. I think it's 4-3-2. 4-3-2-1. Yeah, 4-3-2-1. That's 10. Oh, I don't have enough to block. So Kabu probably dies here. But that should be alright. We can revive him with the magic seed. Oh, no, he's just gonna build... This man loves his little rock formation. Kind of a weird story. But when I was at college, me, my sister, and my cousin, we were all eating dinner together at some restaurant somewhere, and we came back to the campus and we were just kind of walking around. They were like walking me back to my dorm, and there was this rock formation next to our student union building that looked really weird, and I don't know, it was like like a tower of rocks that was kind of like oblong shaped or whatever. Anyway, my cousin points it out and she's like, what the heck is that, right? And my sister goes, oh, I think I read about that in the school newspaper. I think there's just a guy that comes here and literally stacks rocks like every day or every week or whatever. And my cousin starts roasting the shite out of this guy. Like, who would spend all their time doing this, right? And then this guy shows up and he's like, I would, and I'm the one who stacked the rocks. It was the craziest experience in the world. And it was very awkward. It was very awkward moment because of all people to be walking by us, it was the guy who was stacking the rocks. And he took such offense to it. He felt the need to clarify everything and give them the rundown of why he did it. And I just started walking away. I continued walking to my dorm. Probably Karen said, I don't know what the heck it was. I wasn't there for the whole conversation because, like I said, I just walked away. I wasn't gonna talk to this guy. Who cares? And I think he was talking about like tripods and stuff. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into the whole thing. It was a weird thing that happened. Very weird interaction. We still joke about it to this day. Very odd. Regardless, of all people, like this was at like, you know, maybe 9 o'clock at night too. And he's just walking around near us when we're roasting the shite out of him. What are the odds? Caught yourself there. He's gonna build the This is just hilarious. He loves building this like stack of rocks. I think Sergeant Burr would be someone to be closer to, like a friendship. I'm gonna break his rock thing and see if he gets angry again. Okay, he did. He got some kind of attack boost out of nowhere. I don't know why. He did not like that I broke his rock formation. Also, I was wrong that he could revive. He obviously can't. Chompy might not. No, Chompy I think does kill. I'm gonna taunt just to make sure though. Get that decreased defense. Yeah, it would have killed. It would have done 1. Alright, cool. This is the guy from college. Yeah. He's back. He's building his tripod rocks again. You preachy bunch. You didn't notice our plan. Our escape route's clear. What the? Huh, you think we're that much of a pushover? You didn't notice our plan. Incredible, good work. We're gonna ship these off to be judged. Thanks for your help. Let's see, confiscate the permit and... Huh, they had this on them. You should take it, Team Snakemout. A lore book, fantastic. Pleasure to help. We'll see you around. Good luck in your other quests. See you around. Awesome stuff, we got that quest done. Yeah, as a friend, yeah. Yeah, Sergeant Bird's pretty interesting. I like him. I think he's also like the only one that has like only companion that has a canonical love interest with the one fairy. Does that lore book explain why Leaf and I are the same? No, that's coming in Bug Fables 2, Electric Boogaloo. You'll just have to wait for that one. Also, has it been staticky or crackly at all since I moved the mic away, or has it been fine? I just want to... Okay, been good. Awesome. Good, good, good. So yeah, I think it might be a gain issue on the mic. So I will have to look into that. Again, it's just very odd because I haven't messed with the settings on my mic like at all since I started using it. But I don't know, maybe technology is weird sometimes, you know, sometimes things just happen and it doesn't really make a lot of sense. By bug Fables, do you mean Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door? Yeah, bug Fables 2, 1,000 Year Door. Shouldn't mess with mic settings. He's a person and deserves respect. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't respect his boundaries. My bad. Could be part of Sergeant Bird's army. True. I don't know what kind of platoon he's got going on to be a sergeant, but yeah. Alright. So that's one quest. Oh, I know what other one we can do. So we had the ability to do this quest all the way back in like kind of end of chapter 2, but I kind of passed on doing it. Oh, did I talk to? No, I didn't. I passed on doing it just because this fight is really difficult for the early game. I would actually say it might be the hardest one to do for a long time if you were to do it right away. I think I'd probably die 10-15 times if I tried to do it like as soon as it was available. So that's why I waited, because I wanted to at least get Bubble Shield and Queen's Dinner before I even attempted it. It's tough otherwise. I think it'll be pretty easy now, but if you tried to fight it at the end of chapter 2 when you don't have that much available to you, it would be very, very difficult to win. Team Steakmouth, so you were the ones that took our request. Indeed, Levi. What seems to be troubling you? Are you sure about this, Levi? This is pretty dangerous. Celia, Kabu and the others have found enough artifacts to prove their skill. You tell her. What's the job? Pays well? Oh, it's worth the trouble. The situation is, we're after this criminal known as Monsieur Scarlet. Every now and then he posts requests on the board asking for help, and then preys on the well-meaning explorers, draining their life force. Yikes, we expected a petty burglar or something of that sort. Sadly not. He's even the reason why the old tunnel of the Golden Hills is abandoned. He's caused a lot of trouble. This fellow sounds most vile. We would be honored to help you bring justice. We've gathered enough intel to confidently say his hideout is in that old tunnel. Really? How can someone hide in a straight hallway? If you offer us your help to catch him, it will become clear. Please, he's not someone we can apprehend alone. We'll do it. It sounds like being frozen over would do him some good. Leave it to us, comrades. What a relief. You're truly a team one can rely on. Sheesh, at least wait until the mission's over to praise them. We'll be going to the tunnel now, okay? Meet us there, and we'll begin the operation. We'll see you there. Alright, let's head over. Just have to go south. Oh, come on. Really? There was an enemy right there? Unfortunate. Hey, Barry. We have all our items and all that stuff. And my medal setup. I really don't think I'm going to change this for a little while, because it's honestly like the best 4 medals I kind of have. Scarlet is just ahead. Are you ready to confront him? It won't be easy. Excellent. He's just through here. Huh? All I see is a wall? We can feel some faint magic, though. You see, this wall is but an illusion. Scarlet disguises the area up ahead from the common folk so we can hide there. Only his prey don't see it. He only attacks when the victim accepts his request. That's why I cannot see the wall. It's no wonder we couldn't find him, but when Levi picked up that suspicious quest, well, the pieces came together. Wait, you mean Levi is Scarlet's target? That's crazy. Please, calm yourself. I understand the risk, but if we follow the plan, we can capture him. Evo will go ahead by himself to drop Scarlet's guard. Then, we will jump him while he's distracted. Are you sure? He could really hurt you. You have my trust. We are 5, and he is but 1. Wait a minute. Levi, I think you're miscounting here. That looks like 6 people to me. Are we forgetting Chompy? Hello? The MVP, the GOAT? Are you kidding me? Got it. Let's do it then. Glad you understand. Let's begin the mission. Whoa! Shh! Don't screw this up! Yeah, V. Shh. Drop it, Leaf. Ah, has a dashing explorer finally heard my plea? Greetings, you're Rogue, the one who posted the, oh, never mind, I thought he was, like, cutting himself off. You're Rogu, the one who posted this notice? I've come to hear what troubles you. My, so direct and to the point. You're too tense, dear. Just relax, that's how you can help me. What? Am I in the wrong place? Just relax. Levi! A trap? How dare you make a fool of me? Give up, Scarlet. You are cornered. You have no idea what I've faced before. Come and try me. I'll suck your life energy to the husk. Okay. Interesting. Interesting phrasing of that. Alright, let's start with our classic opening move. Taunt, Bubble Shield, and Spy. I gotta go now. It was nice chatting with you. I can't wait to hear what you think of Coco Rage Quiz video. It's fan-made. That made me laugh. Take care. Yeah, it was fun having you, Brett. Nice always talking with you. We got that jerk right where we want him. But yikes, that umbrella hurts a lot. And it heals him too. It's super annoying. We'll have to go all out. Alright, let's do it. Go, Chomper. So basically the gimmick of this fight and why it's so difficult to do if you don't have Bubble Shield, every single one of his attacks will heal him. Every single one of them. And it's just obnoxious. So you have to, like, if you do this at the end of chapter 2, you will die a lot if you're level 1. If it's a casual run, it's fine. But if you're level 1, the damage that you do is so trash that it's really hard to pull it off. Really hard. So that's why I didn't do it earlier in the run. Alright. We'll go one more and we'll Queen's Enter here. Alright, now we can have V go all out. 18 damage. I believe Scarlet does have an AoE attack too, but it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Okay, well, unfortunately V doesn't have enough health to live that. But as you can see, like, every attack that he does is supposed to heal, but if you block the damage, then obviously he doesn't get to heal at all. What? How do I want to play this? I think, let's pep talk V. Let's go use Queen's Dinner. And then we'll just bubble shield all. That still gets the attack down off even through the bubble shield? That's crazy. Alright. Odd. So now permanently Scarlet has attack and defense up. What in the world? Alright. Umbrellas pierce armor. Everyone knows that, of course. And they also pierce bubble shield. I guess an umbrella could pop a bubble. That absolutely they could. Nah, I don't think that. No, we don't kill on this turn. We have to go at least one more turn. As long as she, or sorry, not she, it is a he. As long as he doesn't AoE, we should win this next turn. Yep, we're good. Because now we can just put V in the front, lowers the fence. And there you go, boom. Trying to do that fight when you don't have bubble shield, really goddamn hard to do, because again, every attack heals. So it's very, very difficult. I honestly don't even know if it's possible. To be honest, I've never tried. It might not be possible on a level 1 playthrough to do it on chapter 2. It's over, Scarlet. You're coming with us. Curses. I lost, and now I have to flee like a coward. What? Excuse me? No. No, he escaped. We must go after him. No, it's okay. We were all injured. Did quite the number on us. So we just leave scot-free? Not quite. We have seen his face in hideout and lived to tell the tale. Before, we could only track his patterns from the missions he posted on the boards. But now that we know what he looks like, we can set up wanted posters. He will not operate freely. If he's smart, he'll probably leave Bagari after this. We know it's a victory, but it's still a shame. Yeah, ow. We're gonna need a good rest. Yeah, he didn't look strong at all, but I guess that's what makes him scariest. Well, case closed, I guess. Reward time? V, please! Nothing stops you, eh, V? Could we discuss this a bit later? I want to get out of here. V, your team saved my life. You will be rewarded. But I agree with Celia. Let's discuss payment back at town. Alright, no rush. I had berries in mind, but I believe I have something better, V. Really? I've heard you were barred entry from that place. I can get you back in again. The place? Shady place behind the shop? Why do you have access? Whoa, really? Who cares, Leaf? This is awesome. I will go ahead and arrange for you to be able to get in. Meet us there when you can. We'll be behind the shop in the Ant City. See you there. And thank you, Team Snakemouth. Well, that was rough. V, couldn't you just help them for the sake of it? A job's a job. I'm not a charity. Besides, I can't wait to show you to that place. Let's hope it's not like the last place we visit. Or it's not the last place we visit. If anything, I'm just glad Scarlet's been foiled. All's well that ends well. Let's go meet up at the plaza. Yeah, there's a dig spot here. And is there something behind here? No. Okay, just checking. Where did that poison dart come from? What? Why was that there? I think there's also a dig spot over here somewhere. I can remember where it is. Not up there. Is it over here? Yes. Okay. Dark cherries, very rare berries that somehow grow underground. Some collectors will buy them for a high price. Cool stuff. Okay, so that's how you rewind dialogue. It's square. I thought it was like up on the D-pad or something. Did that by accident. Alright. We need to get more Queen's Dinners, and then we can do another mini boss. And I think we're almost been going for 3 hours, so I think after we do this next mini boss, we might just do a little bit more and then stop. And I think next time the goal is to do Leaf's quest, which requires us to head back to Snake Mouth Den now that we have the ability to dig. It's a really tough quest to do, though. So I'll have to think about it and make sure. Also, I should mention, on Thursday is actually going to be my birthday, so I probably will not be streaming on Thursday. I will more than likely be streaming on probably Friday. It's not guaranteed, but I will try my best to stream on Friday. But yeah, Thursday I'm not going to be doing anything. Store these two, and I think did we just use 2 Queen's Dinners? Is that it? No, we used 3. Alright. We're already running out of Queen's Dinners. Tragedy. Alright, let's get our reward of being able to access this. Oh, I pressed circle because I was trying to dig. Whoops. Behave, V. My work's daunting enough without having to keep my eye on you. Yeah, V. You better behave. Shush, I'm not gonna do anything. Worry not, Bouncer. We will make sure to stay in your good graces. Okay. So here... Shades! You sold me stolen stuff! God, that is a tongue twister. Holy crap. Yeah, so you noticed me? Shouldn't you be surprised? Do you know how much trouble I almost got in? It's all part of doing business here. And before you ask, I never give out refunds. Is this your friend, V? Not anymore. Wow, really? That hurts, you know? Shades, you sell medals and trinkets, yes? Pretty rare ones from the looks of it. Good eye, my cold friend. Welcome to Shade's Rare Metal Shop, where only the rarest of the rarest metals are for sale. These are likely stolen, but they seem like they cost so many berries. Berries? No, my round friend. We only accept very top quality crystal berries here. Normal berries are for chumps. Crystal berries are where it's at. We did find a few, but are we really gonna buy them from a thief? If it makes you feel better, not all of them are stolen. It's for the mission, right? Alright, for the mission. Every bug's got a price. You chose a good shop to bet your integrity on. Just stand near what you want and press X and check it out. I immediately regret this. For the mission, Kabu. For the mission. Got. Grants a higher chance to cause status effects on enemies. Quick party member. HP plus. Let's see more. Oh, this one. Power exchange is fantastic. We definitely want to get this. That's a power exchange medal. For only 5 crystal berries, it can be yours. Gimme, gimme. Here you go, my lovelies. Alright. I think that's Poison Defender and... What is this one again? Poison Touch, gotcha. Yeah, that was Defender, right? This one's just a meme medal. It just makes it so that like every like block or action command you do says unbelievable. It's stupid. HP plus, super block plus, not bad. Wait. Well, I'll put this on, or not put it on, but I'll just at least buy it. They're selling me 2 of the same poison attackers. It's not horrible, I'll buy it. And a casual run is fantastic. Defense exchange is always good. Trying to get the other poison attacker. Yeah, this one's really great. Boost XP earned after battle, yeah. Because we're getting a lot of experience in battle, right? Oh, there it is. Alright, I think that's all I really care about for now. Howdy, look what the wind brought back. Hi, Doppel. Another ladybug? We thought... What are you saying, Leaf? This Doppel, sir, is a fine beetle. Come. What? Nothing. It's nothing. Haha, anyways, this is Doppel. He runs the bar. That I do. Give the folks a bit more space to be free. Rowdy. What do you mean, Doppel? You handle this job no one else can, partner. Those too dangerous for the regular explorer. And in exchange, we get some nice favors with the Queen's folks. And a big bunch of berries. Sounds interesting. What kind of jobs, then? Monsters. Type that wipe out squads by themselves. Scared? As if. If you want to know more, mates, check the board here. And come see me if you complete any of them. We will. Team, let's get rid of these pests. Someone's pumped. Agreed. Let's go get rich. Carefully. Yeah, so these are all the bounties. These are like kind of the game's super bosses, if you will. One of them we're actually able to fight, or actually I think 2 of them we're able to fight right now, if we wanted to. It says, defeat the Seedling King hidden somewhere in Bagaria outskirts. Bring proof of its elimination to Doppel to receive a reward. P.S. This mission is extremely dangerous. We're not responsible if you take a beating. And then False Monarch, the Devourer, Tidal Worm, and Peacock Spider. So those are all of the different bounties we've got. So we're going to take all of them. Okay, awesome stuff. And then I think the only other thing to do here... What does this guy do? Oh, he's the merchant that sells, or no, buys the cherries. Ah, that smell! You found some dark cherries, haven't you? Well, yes. How did you... Yes, I could feel their scent all over you. I don't know if that picked up in the... I hope it did. I did my best to snort as loud as I could. I have a lot of dark cherries with me, you see? I can smell them from miles away. So rare and valuable. Dear cherry lovers, I'll sell some of mine for 50 berries each. What? Can't you lower that a bit? Finding these cherries is no easy task, even for my expert nose. 50 berries, it's a steal. Did hear of some amazing recipes in them. Please consider it, cherry lovers. It's an amazing deal. Okay, so he sells them. I thought he buys them. Lad became a pig, yeah. I tried to, like, charge it up, too. It was an emphatic snort, so I had to try to do it. I'm not a voice actor, but I have to try. Psst. Huh? You're explorers, right? Well, yeah. You're new here? You can say that. I've got a nice deal for you. Very nice. This seems incredibly shady. Par for the course. Shady? Gosh, no. I'm an honest informant. I'm sure there's enemies you've forgotten to spy. For a few berries, I'll give you information about one of them. Randomly? How does that even work? Trade secret. Sure. We'll check it out later or something. Venus, I hope not. So if you forgot to spy anybody, you can buy the information from this person. A challenge. Bring out your deck. Let us duel with honor. What? What's a deck? Have you come to waste my time then? I live and die by the card. If you're not here to play, leave. Sounds interesting. Won't you tell us more? We may surprise you. Expect me to teach a newbie the ropes? Well, sure. It's gonna slow down. The first thing you'll need is a proper deck of cards. We're gonna have to buy some, are we? Decks are built from enemy spy data. Should hold a few right now, even. Oh yes, I do love spying. You'll need at least one boss card, 2 mini boss cards, and 1 enemy card. Come talk to me when you're ready. I long for battle. Yes, these will do, although I can't speak of their quality. You'll battle us then? Already? Thought you'd appreciate the basics. We studied. No need, we read up on the game while looking at our cards. You're a cheeky one, aren't you? I hope your studying proves enough. When you're ready, let us battle. Time to build your deck. Select a boss card. Alright, what do we want to use? Let's do... Let's bring Spider. And then we'll do, we'll do Scarlet. And Astopheles. And I'll kind of try to build around Thugs. Can you just... You can just have like a full deck if you wanted, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do 4 of each. I don't think there's any real extra stuff I care about. You can pretty much run whatever you want. This game's pretty easy to win. Should I just save this deck for future sessions? Sure. Let's do it. Alright, so we start with 2 TP, so let's go with that. We win the first round. 2 is greater than 1. Alright, now we have 3 TP. We'll do that. Okay. Tie. Nice. If they got the coin flip, they would have tied me. But they did not. Also, that sound effect's really loud. I didn't realize it was going to be that loud. Do apologize. Broodmother? We haven't even seen that yet. I didn't know they were allowed to use bosses you haven't even seen yet. And I did not get the coin flip, but it's okay. And 1 more HP and we're good. Okay, still got it. You won! Let's go! I've lost? So it seems. Good game. That I did. An excellent duel, Leaf. We get anything for winning? Don't bring your greed into our battleground view. My god! This was nothing more than a duel to clash our wits. I think I'd be bested. But if you really want a prize, there's a big competition on Metal Island. Rich bugs board the boat on the pier there, and watch us play for sport. The entry is pricey, but nothing compared to the prize. Wait, you can make money playing card games? Sounds fun. Can we enter then? Take this, Leaf. A card given to you by Carmina. It should allow you to face the Card Masters of Bagaria. If you wish to enter, you'll need to fill up that blank card. Search for the 4 Card Masters across Bagaria. That's all I can say. Could we even have a tip at least? Bagaria is quite vast. Sure, why not? The first Card Master is old. Good luck. Let's go look for them. You gotta win that prize. You can keep the prize. We play for glory. Don't forget the mission. Hilarious. Leaf's new obsession. Card games. Alright, cool stuff. Alright, well, the funny thing is, it kinda... I guess the game read exactly what I wanted to do next, because that enemy we saw in when we were playing the card game that I hadn't spied yet, That was actually going to be the next enemy I was going to fight. Kind of funny how things work out like that. So what we have to do is we have to go back to the Bee Kingdom really quick. And we gotta go, I think we just go in here, right? Yep. Excuse me? How could you let this happen? I don't know, my queen. Reports say that something went wrong at the power plant, which caused the Code 32 lockdown. And you found nothing in the power plant? Are you certain you looked through everything? Yes, Your Majesty. To think our honored guests were in danger. This must not happen again. Please do see to that. We'll continue our investigation with double the troops. Should have given it your all from the start. Sorry, my queen. Ah, V, I humbly commend you for your service at the factory. There's no problem. I hope this incident doesn't make you dread coming home again. No, seriously, it's super fine. Oh, I'm glad, V. I hope you can reconcile with everyone soon. Yeah, I'm, working on it. Gotta go. Alright, let's... Now that we talked to that, got that conversation done, we can go to Golden Settlement and actually continue the quest. I think while we're here, we can also talk to somebody. I think they're on the left. I'll see in a second. Is it you? Arachnids aren't the only beautiful creatures. They come with many benefits. Many of the Bee Kingdom's clothing is dyed with their help. That's, cool. Oh yeah, is paint made that way too? Some colors, yes, like this exquisite red paint I bought at the festival. Hard to get this time of the year. Miss, we've been searching far and wide for that paint. Have you? None of you seem like you know the way around the brush. It's, a gift for Jeanne. Ah, yes, she would certainly put this paint to good use. But I'm afraid I can't part with it. I had a special duty for it. Name the price! It's not about the money, I'm decorating my chambers. I thought of drawing on its walls. If you won't sell, would you consider a trade? This is very important for us too. Yeah! There's only one thing. I do love the Defiant Roots' work and their patterns. If you could get me some of their fine building cloth, I would consider giving you the paint. Got it. Just, please don't use the paint yet. We'll be back. Best of luck. It'd be a win-win for everyone, wouldn't it? Alright, let's hunt down while we can. Or when we can. Oh. This guy is like a fortune teller. He'll tell you where, like, crystal berries and discoveries are. And hilariously enough, if you go behind him... Oh, how did you get back here? Well, if you want me to try to find things you have not found yet, please talk to me from the front of the desk. Here, to commemorate my fated scare. Please refrain from doing it again, though. Even though I was expecting it, it really gave me a scare. Funny little interaction you can get there. The power plant is strictly off limits. Stay clear of it. And of Aphie. Or Affy, probably. Alright, I gotta get the quest. Something went wrong in the Honey Factory power plant located in the Golden Settlement. Requesting assistance from any available explorers for an investigation. Those who help will be rewarded greatly. Alright, let's do it. And heading back. Now it's open! Oh my gosh. V? You're the one helping us? Door's locked. Guess we're stuck here until a technician opens it. It seems problems never stop popping up for us to fix. Drat, the code 32 alert locked the door and I can't remember how to open it. It's got something to do with all these switches. Think you can figure it out? Blopadus, bloopadus, glippity, glop, blop, bloop. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think you have to turn all of them on. There we go. Easy. V, what is this machine? That's the energy converter. It, converts all the energy. That's a very helpful description, V. Must use the power generated from the windmill to power the factory's core. Yep, that's what the power plant does. It's no wonder many V's visit the Golden Settlement for the festival. The winds here play a big part in creating delicious honey. Guess that's why the Bee Kingdom asked Elizant for control of this place. Elizant. Everyone won because she didn't cling to her territory. Bees won the most because we get to make so much honey. Awesome. Huh? This hole wasn't supposed to be here. Maybe it's what caused the alarm? We should prepare before we go ahead. And I'm pretty sure we are prepared. We have full items. Our metal setup's pretty solid right now. I guess now that we have power exchange, we could put that on. It's fine. Don't gotta worry about it. We'll be okay. Eggs? Is this what caused the lockdown? What's this feeling in the air? A giant midge? It's overflowing with electricity. It's gonna pay for causing so much trouble. Alright, here we go. I have to knock it out of the air for Chompy to be able to do anything. Well, I guess at least for this turn, we'll just spy. Chompy won't be able to hit it. Yeah, let me have someone else spy it, because V has been spying, like, everything. This is the absolute worst thing we've had to fight. A constant barrage of numbing stings. Let's freeze up the small ones. See if it takes some pressure off of us. Oh, it's a delayed attack. Alright, let's go Understrike. That missed? What? Excuse me? How in the world did that miss? What? I'm stun locked by that. I guess the back of the midge doesn't have a freaking hitbox? Why? Alright, we still do a lot of damage. Okay. We have to use Queen's Dinner here. Bubble Shield Kabu. Attack. Get that damage up. Okay, he's gonna summon. Nice. Nice. Alright. Good damage. Alright, we have the Queen Center. Taunt Bubble Shield. And we can take out the midge in the back. Alright. Taunt. Oh, now he gets a second turn. Shouldn't matter. As long as it doesn't have a way to hit everybody, it should be okay. And I'm honestly surprised that that attack doesn't hit everyone. It kind of looks like it should, but I'll take that it doesn't. Alright, use that. Taunt. Bubble Shield. Can't do anything with Chompy. Okay, really? You're able to do 3 things all of a sudden? Straight up cheating. Awesome. Visa +3. Do we just take it out here? Well, I think the only problem is that the midge is gonna get like angry every time. If I take out the midge with Kabu, how much would V do here? In the back, I think V does 4. Yeah, I think in the back V does 4. Chompy does 3. Leaf would do 2. Okay, so I think we can just do this. You just have to not mess up any of the commands. There we go. Awesome stuff. Broodmother is down, so kind of got spoiled about this boss from playing the card game, but you know, hey. No, I don't know why that happened. That's weird. There, that should do it. V, have you found out what caused the lockdown? It seems like this midge was the issue. I see. We'll get rid of the eggs before more midges are born. Good work. Allow me to reward you for assisting the Bee Kingdom. You got 40 berries. Awesome! Oh, you have lots to do, so let's get started. Those 40 berries don't even cover the cost of 1 Queen's Dinner that I used. And apparently I used 4 Queen's Dinners during that fight. Let's see what's over here. Back again, I just went shopping. Oh, welcome back, Brett. Yeah, we're probably not going to go too much longer here. I think we're probably getting to like a stopping point. I mean, we could make the shortcut back to the Ant Kingdom, but when am I going to come back here? I think we're fine to not do that right now. Okay, cool stuff. All right, let's I'll check to see if there's any other side quests that I want to do, and if not, I think we'll just end it. I mean, we did a lot of boss fights. And we can also talk to artists to get our reward for doing it on hard mode. Technically, it's on hardest mode. But you only get a reward for doing it on hard mode. It'd be kind of cool if there was, like, specific medals added just if you played on hardest mode. But regardless, not a big deal. And also, hard hits is on. Obviously, I ain't cheating. Same save file. We're rank 1. Everything is legit. Hey, you're back. Let's see how you've been doing with that medal of mine. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened monster Scarlet. Was it too challenging for you? You deserve a reward. Here, take this. Got a Life Stealer medal. Reduces an ally's attack by 1, but their attacks will steal life from enemies. Oh, you've been on a roll. Beat duo fake explorers too, huh? Here, take this as well. HP plus. Very generic. Oh, you've been on a roll. Beat Broodmother too, eh? Here, take this as well. Miracle Matter. If the equipped ally falls in battle, they will revive after 2 turns. Come back later when you bonk some extra hard heads with that medal, will you? Okay. So let me look over the quests that we've got. This one isn't like a boss fight, so I'm not really that interested in doing it. That one's also not a boss fight. These are just kind of like, there. They have like a medal associated with them, so we might do them eventually, but I'm not really worried about doing them right away. V's requests, which we're kind of in the progress of. Bandit hunt. I think this person wants me to take out like 20 bandits or something. I don't think we've done that, obviously. We really haven't fought a lot of bandits. We've been mostly just fighting like the Chomper and Seedling and all that such. That one, we're kind of waiting to do that until sometime in chapter like 5 or 6. We could do this. I don't think there's any boss fight associated with it though. This one is a boss fight, but we'll do that later. Lost item I could do really quick. This person I think is in Snake Mouth, so we can do that when we eventually go there for leaf stuff. Okay, let me go to Defiant Root. I'll do those 3 quests, and then I think we'll stop for tonight. Because all of those I don't think have any boss fights attached to them, so we can just easily go in and, you know, get everything done, and that'll be a good place to stop. I forgot to heal up my my TP while I was back at the Ant City, but it's whatever. This person, there we go. This is the ore guy. Miss Futama, we've seen your listing. Is that so, noble explorers? You found the Crimson Ore? Oh, no, not yet. Well, I'll be waiting for your fine results. Took my request, didn't you? We did. Beat some bandits, is that it? Yes, these blasted bandits. I will never forgive them. Please, I cannot go myself. I have my reasons. Besides, I'm not equipped for it. Leave it to us. We will teach those evildoers a lesson. You have my gratitude. I need you to defeat at least 20 of them. Any of them will do, be it the dragonflies, the crickets, the ladybugs, whichever. Speed them up so they stop attacking the citizens of the Defiant Root. You got it. Just have a reward ready when we're back. As long as they stop attacking us, you shall receive your reward. Notify me once you've beaten 20 of them. Okay. Cool stuff. Might store all this for a little while so I can stock up a little bit on Obama honeys. What if Sheila and Coco cross over? Yeah, interesting. Not really sure. I mean, I guess since both games are platformers, you know, it would cross over reasonably well to, you know, the gameplay of each. That sad, depressing sound of me making a bomb on is. But they're so good, even though they, like, hurt you for a lot. Tastes great. They have similar ways. Also, let me take out this and this, and I can sell to this person. Cool. Alright, awesome stuff. And then if we head over here... You! Hmm? Nothing. Have you found the thing? That's not it. Find it soon. I ain't got too much time. Okay. Yes! Thanks. Here's your reward. You got a heartberry. This never happened. I'll be going. Don't trip on the way to that concert. Awesome. That was a very quick quest. We already got the Mathiva doll all the way back in the Golden Festival. Obviously, if it wasn't completely apparent, that is Zasp, who doesn't want to be seen having a doll of Mathiva, but you know, it is what it is. We all obviously know. Let's give Kabu even more HP. So I want to do the ore quest. What was the other one I wanted to do? The Bandit Hunt I'm not really worried about right now. Oh, this one, yeah. Kabu, V, Leaf, it's good to see you. It's always nice to be back. You had a quest posted up and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Well, you shouldn't have bothered, Kabu. I'm sure you've got more important things to do. Well, not at all. Thanks. Let's get on with the details, like the reward. Oh, don't worry. The bear pays well. You see, hosting was good and all. I didn't expect to like Whack-A-Worm so much. And you're seeking some thrills again? Yep, I really wanted to see someone score a 20. Alright, I'll whoop him up. There's a nice spot near the settlement. Shall we check it out? Oh, yes, thank you so much, Kabu. I'm so excited. Don't push! I don't know if that was V saying don't push. It might have been V. Alright, let's head over to Golden Settlement. Do all that stuff. Because they both have kicking abilities, that's why I think Sheila and Coco might cross over. Because of their similar ways, yeah. Similar gameplay style, yeah. This place is beautiful, I didn't know of it. It was, obstructed. Sit back and watch, Mare. I'm gonna get that 20. Let's do it. Let's see if I got better at it. Probably not. The worst Whack-A-Worm player makes the return. Oops. Freaking locking in right now. Oops. How did that not hit on the ricochet? Come on, man. Are we doing good? I can't. I'm not looking at the score. Oh wow, I got 2 and 1. Oh my god. What was that? You really did it. I thought it was impossible. It was nothing, for real. Thank you. You brought a real good time to this tired old bug. I hope this repays my debt to you, even slightly. He's the one who did everything, so you never owed me anything. Calm down. Now, let me give you a proper reward. You got a desert key. Mayor gave you this key. It guards treasure in Defiant Root. A key? Oh, you'll have to check near my house to see the treasure it guards. Really? Awesome. Thanks for the business. If I get 30, do you pay double? Wait, did I get 30? Well, get going. That's alright. I've got to go get some work done too. See you in Defiant Root. I don't even get the reward for... I got robbed. This guy's supposed to give me money every time I do Whack-A-Worm. He didn't do it. Didn't I get 30? That dialogue is invalid. Cortex and Agent 9 are similar as they have guns, right? Engine and Sergeant Bird are similar as they have rockets, and Crunch and Bentley are similar as they are strong, yeah. Alright, so... I think what I'll do instead of finishing up the other quest, I think what I'll do instead is I'll get some grinding. Oh, my bad. Some grinding for berries done, because we are gonna have to grind next time. So I might as well do it at the end of the session. Let's get it done now, or at least most of it done now. So I won't have to worry about it later. So, we have the Obama honeys on us. Let's just go, you know, either until they run out or, you know, until we're ready to stop. I think that's probably the best. Oh wait, no, we want to go to Golden Settlement. It's closer. And I'll worry about cooking all of it next time, but at least we'll have it. Alright, let's go in between. Of course we don't. Fantastic. Not great at dodging that attack, obviously, as is on display. I think we can fail the command and still kill him. So, just do that. Just get through it as quick as possible. Doesn't matter, Leaf was dead regardless. And that'll take out the scorpion. Alright. Whoa! Oh, now that we have 15 TP, we can actually go one more and then use the Obama honey. That's kind of cool. Fun fact. Nice. Oh my god, like 3 berries? Fantastic. I press circle, I promise you. So I guess a bomb honey can't kill you even in battle. Interesting. Kind of funny that Abomination can kill you, but a bomb honey can't. Alright, awesome stuff. Yeah, like I said, we'll go until we either run out of the Obama honeys or just we want to stop. Because this will be a good amount of grinding we'll get out of the way for next time that we won't have to worry about it. Alright. Oh, I forgot to use the Obama honey before we entered battle. That's okay. We'll be alright. Good stuff. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I mashed through the menu too quickly. I thought I was on attack for some reason. Alright, good. There goes the succulent berry flying off in the distance. Good. And then 2 basic attacks. And we're good. I'll just use the Obama honey now. I know that we have 11 TP. It only heals it heals 12 and we are missing 11, but still. Okay. There we go. I think it's better to do this. Oh wait, no, it's 1 damage. Oh, I thought it would do 2. I don't know why I thought it would do 2. That's not correct. Yeah, no matter what it lives on, it's gonna live at least at 1 health, even if I optimize that as best as I can. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think we'll go for 10 more minutes, or if all the Obama honeys get used, whichever comes first. Whichever comes first. And then we will be done for today. But we did a lot. I mean, that was like, how many boss fights? Like, 4? 5? I think 5, right? Because it was Dune Scorpion, Watcher, Scarlet, Broodmother, and Ken and PC. fine. Just get it out of the ground. Have Kabu attack. And then have Chompy finish it off. How many more do we have? We have 4. Okay. Yeah, we might be able to use up all of them. This is going pretty quick. And the berry reward is great. Obviously we knew that, but it's nice when I'm so used to doing like grinding in like Pokemon Nuzlockes that we've been doing for like the last couple of months. It's nice to have a game where the grind only takes like a maximum of like an hour. We actually get to do like a fair amount of boss fights every stream, which is really good. Okay. Get out of the ground. And Kabu, take it away. Do you think Agent 9 is a secret agent? I don't know if it's really a secret. But probably he's supposed to be a secret agent, but he's pretty loud, so it's not so much a secret. Could possibly be one. Yeah, I think so. Cactus Man. Bunch of berries. We're almost at 500. Anything is possible, yeah. That's what we have to believe. Nothing. Attack. Doesn't matter. Leaf is dead regardless. But the good news is we can take it out with 1 Kabu attack. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these berries. Use another Obama honey. We have 2 left, so yeah, I think I'll use up the 2 more Obama honeys we have, and then we'll heal up, save, be done. And next time I won't have to worry about berry grinding, so I can just simply make however many Queen Zinners I think I'll need. How did that not hit both of them? I don't know. So I'll just go a little bit quicker, hopefully. Oops, that's not gonna do anything. I thought I was on Kabu. Sorry, Leaf, couldn't do it. I am not good at blocking that, but you're at 1 HP anyway, so... nothing I was gonna be able to do, my guy. Sorry, you just have too much, or too little HP left. Upwards climb. Oh my goodness, the berry reward was awful. do 1 damage. Alright. Goes underground. We get him out. And Kabu takes it away. Okay, awesome. All those berries. I think we can go one more battle. I think we have 5 TP right now. I think. Alright, put Leaf in the front, take out the Chompy. Or Chomper, not Chompy. Chompy is precious and can never be taken out. Alright. Cool. We'll use another Obama Honey, and we just have 1 left, I believe. And then we will officially be done with grinding for tonight, and we will pick this up next time. And again, I'm more than likely aiming to stream on Friday this week. Normally I stream on Thursday, but Thursday I will be busy, obviously. So I will aim to stream on Friday. But no promises. It might happen, it might not. You know, we'll just have to see. I just want to throw that out there. And then hopefully, when I do stream, whenever that is, next time, we can make some significant progress towards Chapter 5. Fine, take you out, and then V can take out the cactus. Alright, if I manage my TP right and don't choke when I'm using Understrike, I can take out 2 more enemies. Understrike has been kind of unreliable so far with these enemies for whatever reason. I feel like I am off by a pixel sometimes when it comes to hitting these guys. Okay, and Akaba in the lead. Take out the Psyscorp, and 1 more battle, and we'll save and heal up. Be done for the stream. It took about 10 minutes. I think I said 10 minutes like maybe 11 minutes ago. Oh, we're this close to being done. 349 to 350 some static may have been from your exhale. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look and see what's happening with all that. I will definitely be tinkering before I stream next time. I don't know if I'll be able to fix the problem, but I'll do my best to at least figure out if there's anything that I can do to reduce it or eliminate it entirely. Alright, I would actually prefer you attack V. That's the hour marks, by the way. Yeah, I would figure. Because if it's been happening, like, the whole stream, that would be horrible. Yeah, I figured. Alright, so let me go heal up really quick. We'll save again, and we will stop for tonight. But we got a lot of berries. I think, how many do we have? Like 780 or something like that? We've got 730. Okay, my bad. I read it wrong. 739. That is still a lot. That's enough to make, I think 15 Queen Sinners, which is great, because we will be using them a lot. Alright, so anyway, good place to stop. Got a lot done, a lot of bosses done, a lot of quests done, and I think next time, we'll probably try to do Leaf's quest before we start progressing in Chapter 5, but we will make some progress on Chapter 5, I'm confident, as long as the boss associated with Leaf's quest doesn't kick my butt too much. Happening at 3:53. Alright. Yeah, something's happening at the... I don't know. I'm not even really talking that loud, and I'm away from the mic, too. I'm not sure. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch or you're watching the VOD. Thank you, Brett, Nick, Doctor, for all being here. You all guys are awesome, fun to talk to. And I will see you all